today?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm doing okay. My name is Courtney Yancy, and what's yours?
I'm Erica.
And would you just like for me to call you Erica?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Erica, I'm with the Department of VCS. A little bit about our company. We work to educate people on different resources, and we try to help our members out or our clients out as much as we can by counseling them and taking them step by step on living a better life. So I know I heard that I read that you referred here because you have a problem. But before we jump into all of that, I would just like you to know that everything that we talk about will be strictly confidential. Do you know what that means?
I have an idea of it. All I know is what you say to me, you can't tell anybody else.
Yes, that's right. But there are four main points that sometimes I am able to disclose the information, and one of those is if you give me permission. You know, if you say I'm okay with you disclosing this information about me. The second one is if we so happen to encounter a subpoena for court, I have to share the information. Sometimes we have supervisor meetings where we discuss, all the social workers, we discuss what's going on, and we all have questions, so we might have to share the information, but not to where your identity will still be kept confidential between you and I. And the last one is if you put yourself with other than nature. So, is that okay? You will be able to sign a waiver saying that you understand those points about confidentiality?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now that we got all that out the way, would you mind telling me why you're here?
I'm here because I just started doing meth, and I'm taking money from my kids, and my kids are taken away from me, so now I want to get off of meth, and I want to get my kids back.
Okay, so I do understand that you're doing a drug called meth, and they caused you to get your children taken away?
Yes.
Okay, and I know that could be a tough situation to have your kids taken away. Would you mind me asking what happened? What was the incident that got your kids taken away?
One day when I was doing meth, I had fell asleep, and the pipe thingy had burnt my baby, and somebody saw it at school, and they called y'all, and they took my babies from me.
Yeah, I know. I understand that could be quite overwhelming. You probably have a lot on your shoulders. Are you willing to give up that drug in order to get your children back?
Yes, ma'am. I love my kids. I love them to death, and I want them back. I'll do whatever I need to get them back.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we can make that happen. We're not going to talk about the steps that we're going to take towards getting your kids back, but just know we're going to try to make that happen. Where we're going to talk about that in the next week's session. Do you think you'll be able to come back and discuss all the steps that we'll be able to take next week?
Yes, ma'am. Anything to help me, I'm willing to do it.
Okay, and I want to commend you for coming in today, because I know that takes a lot of courage to come in and talk about what's going on in your personal life. So I would like to thank you for coming in, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.